Welcome back to Distant World 2. We're playing Terran Republic. So, carrying on from the previous episode. Well, I must say, our war with the Beskarians is going well. It looks like they're bringing down some major fleets, are they? Yeah. Look there. Fleets do I have around the area? The third. I'll bring these three fleets closer, tighter into the main front line. What was it, the 7th? 7th Strike Force, 6th, and the 3rd. Okay, bring them up to the front line here. Construction. We'll bring them all here. So, fleets. So we got a second check. Okay, get you retired. You're under repair, you belong to a fleet, so you'll find your way home. Just double check the list. Oh. If we break down these enemy ships, we'll get a nice bonus. Plus 7 strike force. Move here. For the fleet. Move there. And 6 strike force as well. Just bring them here. Set this as our home base, and then we can fan out from this direction. Make it a lot easier. There we go. I'm pulling these 3 fleets back here. Yeah, perfect. Who's this? 7 strike force. Okay. Good. The best declined at the moment. Let's see if we can get a bit more territory this way. You know, there's no point in making peace. We already have. Perfect. Grab more repairs. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, you're heading back? Okay, perfect. Only ship completed, okay. Have a colony queued up? I do. We're just refueling at the moment, okay. Everybody wants their planetary defenses. Reform facility, no. A bunch of ships were just sent out. Excellent. Mission completed. Okay. Well, you're pretty good. Research information. Steal their territory maps. The reason I'm going on with the Foundation now is I know I'm going to run into a war with them. Can we? Oh wow. Yeah. And their colonies got hit. Okay. Mission completed. Stations. Wow. Excellent. Alright. Incoming enemy fleet detected. Is it a major fleet? Oh, the Foundation. They're warned about Scarra. Okay. I don't mind the music, but my god, it just suddenly kicked up a notch. Okay. This game got a major update recently, so that's why some of the settings have been reset. I had to reset the saturation and so on. Moving back. Perfect. Yeah, how's our invasion fleets coming along? Troop transport, no. Wait a minute. Okay, let me read that again. Okay, that's your home base. That's your home base at the moment. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. You're all trying to get troops wherever you can. Incoming, show me. Oh. Who's going to be silly enough to jump into a major fleet port? Oh, the 40th by the looks of it. Good luck with that. Yeah, still trying to do raiding here. I'm working out too well though. Okay. Build your mining station. Yeah. Large fuel tanker. Yeah, I will actually do that. Need fleet. Mission accomplished, okay. Custom ship. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's build some facilities here. Let's do planetary mines. Is it a capture? Or destroy? Destroy. Okay. Right. So we'll do that. Anyway. Okay, with some wandering ships around. Okay. Third fleet through here. Ah. Looks like they're sending the 14th fleet. Yeah, they were coming in. Oh wow. I literally jumped on top of a major fleet build up. Oh wow. Yeah. So. And give me a couple of trips as well. Yeah. Invasion fleet from your loading troops. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Enemy Admiral captured. Brilliant. That must be from this battle here with the 40th. Yeah. Wow. I kicked him in the teeth. Is there much left of the 40th fleet? Not much. That's half their ships. They're loading troops. So now. Here you go. Is this the 40th? 5th. The 8th fleet. Third fleet. Oh, you're already underway. Sometimes some of these ships get a bit brave. Past them though. Had a defense force somewhere. Miles out, yes, miles away from our defense forces. Oh, that's gonna suck for them. Here we go. Third fleet, move in. Supply tanker, yeah. Oh, looks like we found our next invasion target. There we go. It's left to the 40th fleet. Now. Much is left of that 40th fleet. Ooh. 75% of this fleet has been wiped out. 75% of that fleet, I should say. Right, third fleet. Some of these defenses. Now. Right. The reason I started, I'm not going to let the automated system do all that. Mission completed. Perfect. Okay, cue that for invasion. Yep, more ships are coming out. Perfect. Hey, wait a second. How many of these ships are actually in the fleet? They retire, I understand that. Okay. Why is there a general? Not all. Yeah, there we go. Just make sure they actually go to invasion fleets. Sometimes they all go on magical adventures. Which are recovered. Third fleet, could you? Parties run away. Our fleets. One thing about invasion fleets there, they can be very finicky to manage. More destroyers coming out, okay. Yeah, a lot of our defense forces got hit hard, so they're just... For instance, where are you going? Even construction yard. Oh, you're going to the 6th strike force, okay. Fuel tankers completed. So send in your loading. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, they're obsessed with this planet. Yeah, everybody wants planetary defenses. It's understandable. Let's see what kind of fleet's coming in this way. Oh. A little strike force. Okay. Wow, we're flying through diplomatic techs. Now, get you a space, another space bastion as well. This platform. Ooh. The Commonwealth and the Fair Authority. No, just leave me out of this one. Leave me out of this one, yeah. Not in the middle of your war. We already have enough going on. So I just get in the middle of a whole mess over in this direction. One we're trying to hold off Mascarans all over the place. Okay, stop what you're doing. Okay, we have troop transport, independent troop transports outside of us. They run around the place. Trying to load up troops and bring them to the front line. All that'll take time. Yeah. So the Bascaran are trying to be clever. Not working out too well for them. Okay. Oh, there was 6. Holy sh. Okay, what have I nearby? I have the 12th. That's not going to do much against. Need to be a number 3 to 1. Oh. Aid fleet, where are you at the moment? Okay. What are you going for? And striking distance of our home world. 8 fleet. Bring the 8th fleet back to defend New Earth. Or New Terra, I should rename that actually. Yeah, I have to get back here. Now, don't get me wrong, it has defenses, but still, it'll do a lot of damage if it hits here, especially bombardment damage. Now, in the meantime, we have enough fleets up here on the front line. I can withdraw one. Yeah, we know. I'll do 5th fleet in our garden here. It'll take a while for these defenses to build up. Oh, there goes autosave. Show me. Right. More and more ships are coming out, so we are slowly but surely getting there. You're loading troops. You're loading, yeah. Trying to load troops, okay. Now as I say, independent troop transports. Moving them around. Here we go. Everybody's looking for planetary defenses. Yeah. Another planetary defense battery. Yep. Everybody's looking for weapons out of every planet is looking for planetary defenses. So Jimmy. Third fleet. Don't make me bombard you. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I will actually give Teekins non-aggression trade and money. I do like the Teekins. Excellent. Okay, all our fleets are... this whatever enemy fleet's coming in here is going to be very, very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. Now all troops ungarrisoned and ready. Okay. On board. Okay. So they are moving. Perfect. Let's double check. It is great to have these automated systems in place. Now, which reminds me, is there an automated troop one? There is. Higher level means your colonies recruit more attack troops to invade enemy colonies. Okay, let's set that to high. Actually, let's set that to very high at the moment. See how that works out for us. Okay, it looks like there's a bit of a fleet trying to come in here. It's not going to get anywhere. Strike force, you're there now. Okay. Large colony ship, like, okay, decline that. Why do you suddenly want a colony ship? For plus 20. No, we don't. I'm not going to use a. I'm wait till I clear out some of those planets before I start sending colony ships there. Okay, second defense force. Looks like they're kind of stuck in empty space, are they? Oh. Now. No. Some gravity weapons completed. Now let's see. Okay. Strange. Okay. Massive miss. Let's try to stick to our own technology tree. Yeah. Increase missile range, alright. It's ground technology and space technology. On board Marines. Excellent. Okay, let's get some more hyperdrive technology. And we're out of money. There we go. It's good to kind of keep on top of all these. What's this? So, what is your trick? Actually, I'm going to accept your treaty, Bhaskaran. Okay, new admiral. Oh, we've really crippled the Bhaskaran. So the 8th fleet. Yeah. I'll station the 8th fleet permanently here. So that way I have a constant solid defense force around our core worlds. Now, the reason I ended the war there with the Bhaskaran is to give a chance for our invasion forces loading up. 4th invasion, I'm going to... I had troops on board. Okay. You're just giving them a chance to load up soldiers. You're refueling, okay, you're loading troops at Terra, okay. Do this. Get 7th Strike Force. They're out and about. Okay, new cruisers completed. I have a bunch of troops now being recruited all over the Republic. If I read that right, isn't that what that means? If I set that to very high? Yes. Now fleets. Okay. Like a normal, very high, okay. Maintenance. Okay. Military. Oh. Not going to do that. I'm not going to do a large colony ship just for reasons. Okay, I'm just double checking all these settings now. Okay. Setting factor, that's okay. Soften. Yeah, soften enemy troops. Eliminate, no, just soften enemy troops. We don't want to be eliminated colonies. We're not the other guys. Yeah, we're not that bad. We're not, you know, we just don't want to be those guys. Okay. Enlist military ships. Whenever capturing a military ship that should be enlisted to your empire build. Always okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, enlist base as always. I'm just double checking to make, because when there's a major update like this to any game, you always double check all your settings. Raise your non-military ships that should be auto-assigned to missions to guard locations 50%. I'm going to drop that down to 35. Your ships on patrol 15. Okay, that's alright. I don't mind ships out on patrol. Whenever... Okay. They are doing that, aren't they? Okay. Misreading that one. Right. Which looks good. Intelligence missions. Normal. Yep. All looks good. Weapon and component focus. Yeah, railguns are our mains. Missiles are our primary defense standoff weapons. Preferred ion. Normal, yeah, normal. No preference really, just bombardment weapons priority, pretty low. Ships, cruisers, normal. Hyperdrive. Yeah, just double checking. Weapons and components. Yeah, that looks good. Saturn roll for fighter-based cruisers. Yeah, that makes sense. Engine, hyperdrive, new focus. Okay, it's double checking. So yeah, we don't have psychic weapons yet. Ooh, that'd be nice. No preference, just general area weapons will do us. All done. Yeah, just double checking. Oh, it's very, very important to do that. Excellent. Maintenance going well. We're taking a bit of a hit there because we are recruiting soldiers everywhere. Like all our defense forces, yeah, second defense force took a bit of a hit. Those are the 12th fleet. Ooh. There we go. The war weariness is going down finally. A medium spaceport. So we've haunted hostilities against the Beskaren. Right, some pause there. What's this? Okay. A lot of our fleets are getting new ships now. It's fantastic. Oh, now we have troops. It's going to take us a while to build up. Okay. Migration treaty and territory. Yeah, why not? I like the Teekans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Foundation are going to definitely end up in conflict with us. They're at war at the moment with the Beskaren, aren't they? Yeah. Base ports. Just double check to make sure. There we go. We're flying through the technology tray. Now. Now there's a whole different sign of war going on over here. There we go. All over in this neck of the woods. And Commonwealth and the rest of them have their usual Barney. We're staying out of this. We're just trying to rebuild our troops. You're loading troops, you're loading troops. Yeah, everyone's moving around. Excellent. Deacons, okay. Wow. Yeah, a lot of our fleets are getting back up to full strength. Yeah, Tint is back up nearly. The first is almost there. Jimmy, you're a new colony. No. Pause it there. You're a bit out there, so I'm going to kind of give you the full package, as they say. There we go. To keep our colony safe. This colony is away. Mission completed, okay. There's colony shop. Look why it keeps recommended. As I was saying, I'm going to give them the full package because this colony is way out there. It's a long time for any of our defense forces. Actually, you actually have a spaceport, you do. Might actually build a defense force in this neck of the woods. Should. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to build a new defense force specifically for this area. There we go. Okay. Excellent. I'm building. Oh, the 13th Defense Force is called. Oh. 13th Defense Force. Your job. This is going to be set as your home base. And you're going to defend all around this area. Perfect. So a brand new defense force being built. Specifically actually for this area down here. Looks like the 6 Pescaran fleet is stuck. Yeah. I'm waiting for fuel tankers to get down. Looks like they overstretched themselves. Perfect. Now there should be plenty of troops around to fill us up. Yep. Wow. Now, time for some more technology. Advanced battlefield medicine. Is that 105 and 350? Yeah. Excellent. And for the next stage of power supplies. And here. Those are shields. Okay. And focused. Yeah, let's get some more energy there. Advanced hyperdrives. Mind if I do? Advanced engines. Left and that. Okay, let's get that going. Cancel. Right, now let's start looking at our... Yeah. Let's get some civilian technologies as well. And sensors down here. That's it. Okay. Perfect. What's this? Yeah, with the Teekins, yeah, no problem at all. More and more ships are coming out now. Build a brand new defense force for the specific area down here. Won't take on a full task force if they decide to go for it, but it'll be enough to deter a couple of strike forces. Okay, defense. Now we shouldn't have any fleets out in this neck of the woods. Okay. Is there a trade agreement? Excellent. At the moment, a lot of ships are retrofitting, being built. Took losses in that war, not gonna lie. Wasn't a completely one-way fight. Looks like the Foundation have a bit of an issue. Massive fleet in getting in. Okay, Third Fleet, what are you doing? By curiosity. Oh, you're just waiting for fuel to move on, okay. Actually, you know what? While you're there, Third Fleet, I might as well get you to retrofit. And 8th Fleet. We're just waiting for a fuel tanker. Okay. You're retrofitting. I should get you retrofitted as well. You're already on the way to retrofit. 5th Fleet. We're getting repaired, but don't know what to send you there. 12th Fleet. Okay, they're all doing it. Now, perfect. See that? Wow. It's 38 plus 40, yeah. Even with all the extra troops and ships being built, economy's going very, very well. Yeah. Their 6th Fleet got trapped down here because it ran out of fuel. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, not really. Now, let's turn on nebulas. I had a question a while back. I was looking over some comments about these gaps. This is why there's gaps in the map. These are nebulas, so everyone has to kind of fly around them. That's when they were evading here. It was a very strange evasion pattern, because they had to literally go around. Same as this fleet had to literally fly just this way. Actually, so that's why I said I might as well turn this on. Looks bright, makes you look at the tactical side, and also shows you that they're stuck in a nebula down here. So it's very slow traveling. Very risky move. You can move into it, but it's risky. It's very, very risky. I wouldn't. Well, the automated systems normally don't let you do it, but it looks like this AI did a bit of a funny thing. Now it's just stuck in the back end of nowhere, waiting for fuel, I presume. Now, what do you want a colony ship for? Okay. Oh, that's why. Where is... Now, before I go mad, where is this colony? That's doable. It is doable. It is the middle of... Yeah, technically. Okay. I was wondering what I wanted. I'll just set the plus 20. You can lower... It just costs us money to picks up. Well, you can do, you can probably get away with, no, plus 20 you might as well just eat that like that. That makes sense. Wow. We're really rebuilding after this war. We really took a nice swipe out of the Boscaran right here. A very core system out of them. Yeah, costs us a lot of troops to take these 5 planets. But wow. Okay, third fleet's retrofitting there. They're retrofitting. So this is going to turn out to be a major jumping off point for... Oh. Major jumping off point for us. Which reminds me, how is your defense? Oh, you're still building up. Keep a couple of extra troops on the ground. Not sure. Also, artillery bastion. Do robotics here as well. Here we go. As I said, this is going to turn out to be a major jumping off point in our next war with the Boscaran. Really, really useful for a lot of our ships are retrofitting at the moment. On this neck of the woods. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. The fact that we... But saying it did cost us like hundreds of thousands of troops and a lot of ships to take this main system. Also, you can forget we have colony over here too. Probably not the most defended place. Okay, there we go. Oh. New modern station, there we go. Which reminds me, better make some more construction ships. Oh, or wood. Oh, plus 100k. Even with our fleets rocking around. Oh, who's this? 9th Defense Force. Why are you here? No mission? Just decided to pop by? Okay. This is your mission? This is your life now? Okay, this is retiring. Perfect. Okay. I had a lot of troop transports in the war moving around. Get you to automate, you're retiring. Okay. Large fuel tanker, yeah. Yeah, how are our spies getting on? They're not doing too bad. We're still in... Oh, okay. Do you think of any technology that's worth taking? You do. Swarm missiles off them. There we go. I think everybody is perfectly happy. Yeah. destroy them. Perfect. So sometimes you have to pause. War. Oh. Okay. Yes, I'm going to... I like the Teekens. Good solid. Oh. Yeah, we're getting through those defensive... Getting through all that defense technology, I should say. Let's see to make sure that we're... everything within our space. I might still grab that small bit. Be a good fuel station. Go. Let's grab those. Somebody go clear them out now for us. Yep, Teekens are our buddies now. Let's have a look. Yeah, good friends with the Teekens. The Foundation is what I'm worried about. Commonwealth and these guys over here as well, the other Teekens. They are friends with us, but spiders are friends with no one. just don't like it. Well, I wouldn't say they don't like anyone. It's just they just okay. Cloning. Yes to everything. They all want defenses. Let's build up our defenses. So we're friends with most people in the galaxy. And what are we at? 37 out of 70 thresholds. They are at 45 out of 70. But they are going to run into a war with us. Yeah, I put the 70. I put it's 70 this time just to make it a bit of a longer campaign. You can lower this victory threshold down, but just wanted to make it a bit of a longer one so we can actually see them a lot of the tech tree. So if you lower it down, the victory can creep upon you very quickly, and you don't really get to see the full benefit of this fantastic tech tree and all the fantastic technologies, especially the ship classes. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. But that's enough of my gushing. As always, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank you all for the fantastic likes and support of this series and all the series on the channel I've received. It's absolutely fantastic. Wow. Especially the Distant World 2. As I say, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a fantastic little 4X game. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I would even argue that some of the mechanics are even better than some of the other 4Xs, especially this automated system is absolutely brilliant. It's really it's that small little touch that makes managing a massive empire like this possible. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Really well done. Hats off to him. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you the next time.